Welcome, fellow game pothead, Joe Pop Putty Man here. I just got done binge watching Stranger Things Season 2, and there's a lot to cover, so before I go into any ideas or spoilers, I want to jump in with my review. Now, Stranger Things Season 2 takes place a year after Season 1. Everyone has finally gotten their lives back on track, and everything feels warm and comfortable. But of course, this doesn't last long. Just like Season 1, Season 2's cast is on point and amazing. Winona Ryder as Joyce Byers brings a genuine love to her kids, and David Harbour as Jim Hopper shows us that even he can show love towards those he cares about. Newcomers Sean Astin and Paul Reiser are a treat, and both are there to bring a little more care and substance to the plot. But as always, the kids shine in Season 2, just like they did in Season 1. The story is spread out, and it all ends with everyone coming together in an individual nature. Finn Walford, Gatton Matazzaro, Caleb McLaughlin, and Noah Schnapp come together strong as they are meant to be. Newcomer Sadie Sink as Max is a nice addition, helps fill in a gap that feels a bit needed. Now the love triangle of the teenagers, Charlie Heaton, Natalia Dyer, and I'm probably mispronounced that, and Joe Carey, is brief, but they all fill their roles perfectly. But the star, just like the first season, is Millie Bob Brown as 11. She takes an incredible journey that shows a lot of backstory and a sense of adventure. It opens up so many doors and proves that there is so much potential for future seasons. In general, Season 2 of Stranger Things is a fantastic journey, proving the talent behind the cast and crew. It keeps you going, wanting to see each next episode until it concludes, and makes you excited for things to come. If you haven't seen either season of Stranger Things, then you need to go binge watch them now. And if you love Season 1, then you're gonna love continuing the adventure in Season 2. Netflix definitely invested more money in this season, and it shows. Another year of waiting until Season 3 comes out. In this part, I will be highlighting some parts I loved in Season 2 and some of my theories. Again, as it said on the screen, spoilers ahead. Okay, first off, I like the little nods to video games in this season. The kids make a day at the arcade trying to beat Dragon's Lair. Then, Dustin becomes upset that his high score on Dig Dug has been beaten by somebody by the name of Mad Max. Heck, Dig Dug is even an analogy for what's happening below Hawkins. But I love seeing Eleven's backstory as well and her journey. Her finding out there's another like her and her number was 8 leaves open more story for future seasons, since there could be a 9 or a 10, or possibly others. It's got potential for Stranger Things to show a superhero type story if things get even stranger. It's also nice to see, finally, Nancy and Jonathan together, because they work so well together and complement each other on the screen. And finally, Will gets more of the spotlight in this season, although his possession is basically the star, but the acting is outstanding. And I believe 8 will return when 11 needs her the most, and that could happen at least in Season 4, since it's been announced that the show will only be 4 seasons long. In general, I love how the show embraces the intelligence of the kids, but doesn't make the adults idiots, much like real 80s movies did back in the day. And to finally see Mike and 11 at the snowball dance made everything come together. But of course, something looms upside down, and with the world now having some idea something is going on in Hawkins, that it could possibly span across the world. But we'll have to wait till Season 3 to see what happens. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. This has been my official review of Stranger Things 2. And as always, I am Putty Man with Gamer Potheads, and we're all about high score. Peace out, and I'll talk to y'all later.